We're now in week 2 of the National Guard deployment right here in the Capitol. So around 800 troops were sent in after President Trump declared a crime emergency, saying the city was out of control and needed immediate federal intervention to restore law and order. According to Trump, the city was being overwhelmed by crime, from violent gangs and carjackings to homeless encampments and assaults. And he argued that federal action was needed to bring back law and order.
This doesn't make sense. You know it doesn't make sense. The numbers on the ground in the district don't support 1,000 people from other states coming to Washington, D.C. You know that.
So far, 5 states, Mississippi, Louisiana, South Carolina, Ohio, and West Virginia, have joined the effort, collectively sending over 1,000 additional troops to the city. So what's happened since the operation began on August 7th? Well, federal authorities say they've made 308 arrests, and about half of those involved undocumented immigrants. They've also confiscated 53 firearms. Now, charges range from burglary and assault to drug trafficking and even kidnapping. Just this past Friday, 52 people were taken into custody, including 28 undocumented immigrants, while other arrests involved reckless driving, drug distribution, and outstanding warrants. The White House is also highlighting the removal of 44 encampments, saying those were cleared without any confrontations or arrests. And the National Guard is not working alone, okay? Agents from the DEA, CBP, ICE, and even the FBI are now patrolling parts of D.C. And for the first time, we're seeing Metropolitan Police officers working directly alongside federal agents. Last Thursday, Attorney General Pam Bondi overturned D.C.'s sanctuary policies, allowing local police to fully cooperate with federal immigration agents. The move reverses recent guidance from D.C. Police Chief Pamela Smith that limited police involvement in immigration enforcement. Bondi's order scraps restrictions that kept officers from helping ICE during arrests, searching immigration databases, or honoring ICE detainer requests without a judge's warrant. Instead, it lets D.C. police assist federal agents more freely, even in cases without a criminal charge. City officials quickly challenged the legality of Bondi's actions, saying they aren't obligated to follow it. On Friday, D.C.'s Attorney General filed a lawsuit calling the deployment an illegal takeover. And D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser has echoed those concerns, warning that bringing in out-of-state troops could damage community trust, especially when the city's crime data shows violent crime is at a 30-year low. President Trump, however, dismissed those numbers as fake, calling them out in a post on Truth Social. U.S. District Judge Anna C. Ray stepped in to block a full federal takeover of the Metropolitan Police Department. She stopped Bondi from instating the chief of DEA as the new D.C. commissioner, meaning Chief Pamela Smith stays in charge, and ruled local police still can't arrest people for just being undocumented or hold them at ICE's request. But her judgment does allow limited cooperation between local and federal law enforcement. So what's next? For now, the plan is for the National Guard to remain in D.C. through at least the end of September. But the White House could extend that deployment with congressional approval.